Welcome to the 2013 Bass Music Awards exclusive broadcast with me, DJ Target, from BBC Radio 1 and 1Extra. Now, thousands upon thousands of you guys have got involved in one of the most iconic ceremonies when it comes to celebrating 21st century electronic music by voting for some of your favourite DJs, events, artists and labels. The response has really been mind-blowing. I'm going to be catching up, or should I say touching base, with some of the winners. Here's what they had to say.
Dr. P, you ready? Mr. F, you on deck? Meth, check that. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, meth, what? P, get him. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh?
So we are here at the very first Bass Music Awards. My name's DJ Target and I've been joined here on my very lovely sofa by the winners of the Outstanding Contribution Awards to Bass Music, Circus Records. I'm joined by Andrew and Simon. Congratulations, first and foremost.
Thank you very much.
And it's a really nice award, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's really, really well crafted, well engineered.
I'm going to have this out in the office. The boys deserve this.
I was just going to say, actually, who's going to get to actually take it home, or is it going to go in the circus office or in the studio, or is there going to be argument?
We might do timeshare, something like that. I know.
That's a good idea. That's always a good idea. 6 months there, 6 months there. So let's talk a little bit about the label, because Circus Records, first kicking off in 2009 after you guys linked up with Dr. P and Flux Pavilion. What has gone into being and remaining and continuing to be one of the leading bass music labels in the industry? It's a hard job.
I think Simon for that one.
Well, I think, you know what, without sounding cheesy or anything, it is about thinking about the music each time, not really looking around at what everyone else is doing, just trying to keep it unique, writing that epic, compelling music that some of these boys on our label do. So yeah, it's just literally don't look at numbers, just look at music, and that's exactly what Circus is about. We just set out to do beautiful music, and it stays that way. We just weren't too fussed over what the results were going to be. It was something that we loved, and we continue with that.
All true, you already know what to do. No hands in the air, no need for pumping your fist. Method man, tear the roof off, jump in the pit.
Like vibrant rivers, you run through me, taking over internally and completely. You lead the way, I run behind.
I am here with the amazing Gorgon City. Hey guys.
Hello. How's it going?
You've just been presented with your award, which is Best Breakthrough Act. How does it feel?
Yeah, it looks nice. It's a nice award.
It's your first award that you've been given, isn't it?
Yeah, it's our first one. Yeah.
Physical award.
Yeah, it's exciting getting our first
award.
award.
Where's it gonna go?
Studio. Yeah, studio mantelpiece. It smells good as well, as we were saying earlier. It actually smells a bit like dub plates. I don't know if that's
acetate.
Yeah, on purpose.
Yeah, it's good. It will brighten up the smell in your studio.
Yeah, it will suit the smell of all of our old gear in the studio. But yeah, it will definitely look nice.
You and I were far too young, thought we knew what we were feeling. Me and you, we had no clue, and now we're lost and have no meaning. We know that we need to let go. It's the end of the road. Don't hold back. We can get by on our own. You and I just can't be free. All I know is that we used to be free.
It's the Bass Music Awards 2013 and I'm DJ Target, and we have caught up with another one of our lucky winners. Well, I say lucky, he really deserved this. Best video winner, Xylan. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you so much. I can't believe it. And
you're literally chuffed.
I am, definitely. It's the first award I've ever won in my life, man. Like, I've never won an award before.
Thoroughly deserved for the video Boss Wave, which I must say is incredible.
Must say, most of the credit goes to the Swedish team of people. You know, the Strom, Christopher Strom, all the animators that were working with it. They wrote most of the script. They wrote the ending that everybody's been laughing about.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, we also did the same. Like we couldn't believe, you know, someone can come up with such a funny idea. And you know,
For anyone who's not checked out the video, make sure you go and check it out. Xylent and Boss Wave. It's basically you saving the world. So a bit about your background before you were an award-winning bass producer. You know, growing up in Poland, going to university in Scotland, living in the UK, currently living in Spain. I know you flew in specifically to come and get your award. Yeah. So thanks for that. Thanks for leaving.
Hey, thank you.
No, but you just left 26-degree heat to come to London. It's freezing. Now you've won an award for best video. You've got pressure now to keep this up. Are you gonna be taking your visuals even more seriously now? Are you gonna be hunting out even more creative directors? Will you be going back to the same team?
Yeah, as my manager
you've got to try and win this next year.
Yeah, as my manager says, we definitely have to top that video up with something better.
That's it's not going to be easy, but I'm sure it's possible.
But that's what's going to happen, definitely.
And I'm sure 2014 will be another big year. Once again, congratulations. Thanks for flying all the way to freezing cold London.
No problem. My pleasure.
To get your award. Xylent.
Music award.
How's it going? Just want to say a really big thank you to all the fans for nominating us for a Bass Music Award. Thanks for voting. Fucking means a lot. Like 3 years ago, we would never imagine this. Love to have been there to speak to Target and stuff, but we're here in France doing a DJ show. Yeah, just thank you again to everyone at the awards, and thank you to you lot for voting for us. It means the world. Come see us play and see what the hype's about. Big up.
Thousands upon thousands of people have voted for you, and it just shows what amazing support that you've got from the public, and you're doing so well.
Yeah, I really appreciate the people have obviously gone out of their way to vote for me in the other category, so it's majorly appreciated.
It's a great achievement, isn't it? I'm downloading your mixes religiously.
Yeah, thank you.
And so always in the car, full volume.
Yeah.
And it's gritty.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love the dark stuff. I love anything for a big bass line and stuff. So anything that will work on a dance floor, I pretty much love. The mixtape is something that I've done for years and I've always uploaded onto my SoundCloud. They take me so long to do because it has to be perfect, but it's something that I've always done and always will continue to do.
So that's DJ Target, and I'm still here at the 2013 Bass Music Awards, and I've been joined by a legend, and I do not throw that word around too lightly at all. Andy C's in the building. Not only that, he's the winner of the Ambassador of Bass Music Award. I think we should show this to the camera, Andy. This is like a massive.
Got presented with a beautiful award tonight. Thanks, guys.
This could be the biggest one of the night.
Wow, look at that. Amazing.
Gotta say though,
truly honoured.
Very much deserved, man.
Thanks a lot.
The amount of work you've put in over the last 20 plus years in the bass music scene.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. It's been a while. I personally myself, growing up and coming to see you DJ, and from then you've been around the world and back, and you've got one of the most powerful labels in this whole scene, and you're doing nights, and it just seems like, what is there left for Andy C to do in the bass music world? You've done it all.
There's so much more. I mean, there's so much more. The energy that drives me is going out every weekend and seeing the crowds, the way they respond to drum and bass, and obviously the way we've seen the explosion over the past 3 or 4 years, with the bass music movement, like you say, and it's reinvigorating.
Yeah.
And new music's come along, and they explode on the scene, and they bring in a whole new generation. And then, if myself or others from the scene are fortunate enough to be playing at the big parties or the festivals, people coming on there, check it out, wow, this drum and bass, and this is kind of cool,
It is.
And then it gets them in their gut, and it gets the feeling, and then you see the focus come on our scene again, and it goes in cycles.
You're someone who you've seen people come and go, you've seen trends come and go, you've seen, all types of drum and bass and jungle and the evolution of the whole sound. What has kept you at the forefront of this game for so long?
I mean, it's my love for the music, like my love for going out and enjoying the energy of the crowd. You know, we're in a beautiful position with a label where we get sent so much good music, so we get to discover new artists. They get inspired by maybe artists that have gone before, and then they really excel themselves.
Yeah.
And then what happens is that they turn into these big monster artists that you've seen over the past few years.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Brixton Academy. This is hospitality.
We chose the path we took. We tossed, we turned, we shook. We hid there from the storm. Grew stronger and took form. Well, I need to hear your words. Find comfort in your voice. Well, that place where I belong. An old familiar song. But I want my sparkle back. Why does it always fade to black?
So this is the Bass Music Awards 2013. My name's DJ Target, and I'm catching up with some of the winners of this year's Bass Music Awards. And to my right, I have a man who's got a big smile on his face, probably because of this little beauty right here. Welcome, Jackal. What's going on, bro?
All good, man.
You're a winner.
I'm a winner.
You've won Best Deep Bass Single with Fade.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is probably the best deep bass single I've heard in a very long time. Not just this year.
Wow, thank you very much.
That's not just because
That's
we're
a
here doing that
statement,
interview.
that
That
is.
is, you can check my track list. I've rinsed that tune to pieces, and the remixes
well,
as well.
You deserve some of this award as well.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, we cut
Is
it.
there something that could cut that in half? Maybe
Yeah.
I could get a bit of that award, just a little corner or something. No, but Jackwood, man, well deserved, man.
Thank you very much.
And I can't believe this is your first music-related award.
It is, yeah.
Those other award shows have been sleeping.
They have, yeah. I think swimming badges and like.
Yeah.
Gym badges are the only other awards.
So
I've
this
ever
just
got.
adds to the collection of your non-musical achievements in life.
It's going on that shelf, yeah.
Exactly. So that's it, the 2013 Bass Music Awards in association with Skiddle.com. Now you guys all had your say, and you proved that the power of the public vote can really make waves, and you helped us to honour those people who really deserved it today. So a big thank you to everyone who got involved. Myself, DJ Target, and the Bass Music Movement crew will see you all again real soon. Peace.